here in front of the Magic Kingdom, as you can probably see behind me. We are going to check out the stables at Fort Wilderness Lodge today. This is something you can do for free. So if you're around on property having a resort day, or even off property and have a day out of the parks, or maybe don't plan on visiting the parks but want to do some other stuff, there are stables where all the horses stay on Disney property, like the ones you see in parade, the ones that pull Cinderella's carriage, the horse that does the Headless Horseman ride during the Boo to You parades. And you can get to that right across from the entrance. This boat launch here takes you to Fort Wilderness Campgrounds, and that's where you'll find the stables. And it is really close to the boat launch. So we're going to go ahead and get on the boat and take a ride over there across Bay Lake and check it out and see what's going on over there today. So we've made it over to Fort Wilderness Campgrounds. The boat ride was about 12 minutes, but no fear. If you're not a fan of boats, you can take a bus to this resort, and then it takes you, this is the back of the resort by the lake. The bus drops you off way at the front of the resort, but there are internal shuttles that will then bring you back here to the back of the resort. So the bus, or the boat, I do believe is the quickest and easiest way, but I know there are some of you out there that are just not fans of boats, so you always can do a bus. Just take you a little bit longer to get here, but still not a bad choice. So I will show you as we're here on the shores. I know I'm walking on sand, so it's all kind of wobbly here. But I know there's been tons of videos where old abandoned Disney and I think River Country was one of their old water parks. And they used to have an island with animals out here called Discovery Island, which the entrance to Animal Kingdom, that front part that's called Discovery Island, is a throwback and an honor or montage to the original Discovery Island. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you that island. It no longer exists in any way that it used to, but the island itself is still here. This is the dock that we just got off on. That's the boat we were just on. And that is the island. That one was Discovery Island, where they had some birds and small animals that you could go tour. And I'll zoom in as soon as the boat goes. You can see that the boat dock is still there and just blocked off. And it is right behind where that boat is now. Move out of the way, boat. There it is. You can see it all blocked off. All right, this campground is huge. We are back here off the boat dock at the settlement. And this is where they have Pioneer Hall, which is where one of their newly renovated quick service restaurants are. The Three Circle D Ranch or whatever it is. I'm butchering that name. That's one of the horse stables is back here. This is also how you get to the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review. If you have reservations there, again, it is right near the boat dock, so it's easiest to take the boat, but for our friends that don't like boats or water, you can also take a bus. Now, let's zoom back a little bit. And you can just see how big this campground is. Okay, way down here is where your buses would come in, and this ranch and stable down here is where you would take your trail rides, which we'll go up and take a look at before we leave. And then the internal buses will take you all through the different sections and eventually back here to the settlement, which is where we are. So let's go check out all the goodies. While we're here, you know we got to go into their gift shop and see what kind of resort-specific merchandise they have. It's been probably a year since I've been in here. Oh, look at the picture frame. It's so cute. And little figures. Oh, they got a bag here with all their stuff. You got Pioneer Hall, Forest Wilderness Reception Outpost, Resort and Campground, the Meadows Swimming Pool, the Tri-Circle D Ranch, Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review. Oh, look at their ears. Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. And their trees with acorns. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we can go out. Oh, look at the little kid shirt. I would rather be canoeing. Oh, this is heavy. It is nice. Fishing at the fort. It's like a fishing shirt. Little thick for Florida, though. But those of you visiting from not in the sauna of the United States, that would be amazing for you. More stuff that you can do at Disney without going in the parks. Here at the campground, they got horse-drawn carriage rides, 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. nightly. $65 is good for 4 adults or 2 kids and, or sorry, 4 adults or 2 adults and 3 kids. Definitely do advance reservations. Kind of show you where we are. You got the playground. That is the gift shop we were just in. And that is the dock we just came from. And this is where they tie the horses up to give them water. Now, here is the food. Of course, I know where the food is. This is Trails Inn and Crockett's Tavern. We can walk in there and look at it. And then this is Pioneer Hall. This is where the Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review is. But let's go in and see what Trails Inn takeout looks like. Okay, so we're in here, and this is their lunch and dinner stuff. I mean, look at this. You got like meatloaf, grilled chicken sandwiches, chicken strips, veggie burger. But some people like the veggie burgers. Barbecue pulled pork, bacon cheeseburger. Look at this. For $18.99. Fried chicken, ribs, pulled pork, mashed potatoes, cowboy beans, which is like baked beans and cornbread. Oh man, I'd be all about that. They have ice cream. They have grab-and-go desserts. Look at this like little wagon wheel cookie. Of course, a Mickey brownie with frosting. There's another look at that. Hey, how are you? There's another look at the buckaroo bread and a Mickey cinnamon roll. Then they have pizza here. And then tons of indoor seating. Okay, now that I'm temporarily done obsessing over food and smoked meats, we're going to turn from the food and go down this way to where the stables are. Well, at least these back stables. So here we go. Finally, what I promised you. This is the direction we just came from. And I wanted to show you that you can kind of see through this bus stop, the Pioneer Hall where the Hoop-de-Doo Review is. That is normally where the buses would drop you off. They're doing some road construction over here. Looks like they're burying some cables or wires, so the road's torn up. So they have a temporary bus station where you see the buses parked right there. But this is where the internal bus would drop you off. So, I mean, you can see you're going to be right here at Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review and right here at the stables where Disney horses live in style. Here we are. I finally made it. Hey, buddy. Let's go see who's out today. So you have tons of horses here. Oh, there goes one to Cinderella's ponies. So those you cannot get to. It's roped off. But these guys you can. And what's so amazing is they have their name tags down here. So this is Red. Hey, Red. And then we have Skylar. Skylar is a Clydesdale. Skylar's getting groomed right now. Looks like these two are empty at the moment. But here's where you get the pony rides. Got to be under 80 pounds, under 48 inches, led by parent or adult. 1 lap $10, 2 lap $15.
So you're gonna give me 1 second. Let me discount.
Today we have Carrot, Desi, and Patches. Oh, look at her, Mickey. That is so cute.
I don't know.
Hey, baby.
They don't touch that.
Oh, hey, baby. Getting some water. That is so cute.
Do you want Papa to walk with you? Okay.
And this is the where you can take the laps with the ponies. Nope. Nope, she's getting a snack. Look at this horse-drawn musical instrument. That is amazing. And you're not supposed to feed or pet the horses. So Red, I can't touch you, buddy. Red's a Belgian. You having a good day, Red? Yeah. This is the wedding harness room. You'll see the white ponies harness up with this stuff to pull carriages, and they'll pull Cinderella's carriage for weddings also. So you can see all the harnesses in there. Oh, we got Dragon. Dragon is the headless horseman's horse. You will see him on Main Street at Halloween, riding with the headless horseman, and he is marvelous. Very large. Just so you know, I'm 6'2", and I am looking up to this horse. How are you, Dragon? Are you having a good day? And then we got Prince here. Prince is also another very large horse. Oh, Samson's hanging out, laying down, chilling. Hey, Samson. And then we have Jet, who I do believe also works as a headless horseman's horse, if I'm not mistaken. Jet's not feeling the socialization today. He's backed off a little bit. It is so hard not to pet them. Oh, Prince has come to the front. It's amazing how big these horses are. Okay, so we have made our way up front. You can see the parking lot behind me to the outpost. The bus stops right here. If you were going to take a bus from Magic Kingdom, this is where it would drop you off. And if you're looking to do just trail rides and not get back to Pioneer Hall, this would be the best way to get here. Because right behind me this way is all the stables where the trail riding horses are. Also, if you're wondering where Molly is, she has ditched me today. She said she had more important things to do, like school or something. Anyway, she won't even know I'm talking crap about her until this gets posted to YouTube, and it'll be too late. So, Molly, for doing schoolwork and not coming with me. Anyway, I'll get over it. So, let me flip the camera around and show you this section of the stables. So here is where kind of the working horses are. They're normally in the, I shouldn't say working horses, they're all working horses. But the long stable we saw, the bedding that we couldn't get to, this is where they would be sleeping overnight. If you book trail riding, this is where you'd come. You can lock things up in your locker here, be able to get up here to help get on the horse better. And then they have these horses already saddled up and ready to go for their trail rides. And there's the sign for the trail ride. So you can kind of see the horses here, but it's not as close up as what it would be in the back stables. This building is just off to the side of the trail. This is the Circle D Ranch check-in. This is where you would check in. So everyone here is super helpful. I was just talking to a lady. You book the trail rides through the My Disney Experience app, and I do believe she said they're like $65. It's a 45-minute trail ride. She said they take beginners all the time. You don't need any real experience. She said you do have to participate because some of the horses, if they find out that no one's paying attention to them and you're just sitting on their back, they're just going to go from snack to snack. They're not actually going to ride the trail. So you do have to kind of pay attention to the reins there a little bit. I think that kind of concludes my brief morning here at the Fort Wilderness Campground. Got to look at the horses, got to smell some amazing food, got to see some merchandise, take a boat ride. And now I think I'm going to take a bus back to Magic Kingdom and see what else is going on. So again, if you like what we're doing, and you wouldn't mind, please like the video and subscribe. It helps the channel out tremendously and costs you nothing, but we honestly appreciate it. And we'll try to keep doing what we're doing or do it better. If you'd like to see something different, please let us know in the comments below and we will work on it. So with that being said, everybody have a wonderful day and we hope to see you soon. Have a good one. Bye.